I gave my favorite young players on each NBA team 99 potential. So yeah, we're going to be doing one player from each team now. So Jaden Springer is my player for the Sixers, and for some reason, like, the potential is weird. Like, it was sorted by most potential, and he's still there. So I'm not sure how it's going to play out, but hopefully it works out just fine. Reasoning for him, I guess, the Sixers, I don't know if they even have another player that's young enough to fit this. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm doing players that have only played 2 seasons or less. So like Maxey, he does not qualify. So I think Springer's like the only guy in the Sixers that you can even do. For the Bucks, my favorite team, I'm doing Marjon Beauchamp, who is one of my favorite young players in the league, probably my favorite at the moment. Obviously, he's on my team, so it's biased, but we'll see how he develops next to Giannis and Dame. It'll be interesting to see. On the Bulls, I did Justin Lewis. The reason for him is because he went to Marquette, so I'm not the biggest fan of college basketball, but I like Marquette. So for the Cavs, I did Evan Mobley. It's probably not going to help him that much because he already had really high potential, but there wasn't really any other options that were good to me. For the Celtics, I ended up doing Banton. He's one of my favorite guys because he's a big point guard. I like him a lot. I use him in 2K sometimes. He's fun to use, so that's my reason for him, especially last year in the Raptors. For the Clippers, I did Brandon Boston Jr. Not much to say for this one. He could have done like Bones Highland or something, but I chose him instead. For the Grizzlies, I did Zaire Williams. I think he can have a breakout year this year, and now with 99 potential, he should definitely have a breakout year. For the Hawks, I did Jalen Johnson. I like his game a lot, and he's from Wisconsin, so. For the Heat, only a couple options here, and I did Nikola Jovic because, I don't know, he has a cool name, I guess, kind of like Jokic. For the Hornets, I think I did Kai Jones, and actually, as I'm recording this video, like literally minutes before, I saw a thing that he got waived. So I'm going to do Mark Williams in 2, so why not add him to the team? We can have both of them. They need all the help they can get. For the Jazz, I did Walker Kessler. He's one of my favorite dudes as well. He's a really good shot blocker and just a good inside big. I like him. With the Kings, I think there's only a couple options, and Keegan Murray is obviously the best option here. He's already has potential to be something good in this league, but let's make it 99. For the Knicks, I did Jericho Sims. With these, there's not much to say. It's like the Knicks didn't have very many options either, but Jericho Sims, I like him. He's athletic, can dunk. The dunk contest was kind of a letdown last year, but it's okay. The Lakers, I did Maxwell Lewis. He was a second-round pick this year, and I actually really like his game. And I was hoping the Bucks would take him in the second round, but I'm happy with the Bucks guy, and let's see if he can break out for the Lakers. I did Anthony Black for the Magic. I think he can be a nice player in the league. I like his hair a lot too, so that's always fun. But I also gave Jaden Hardy the 99 potential on the Mavs. I also liked him last year in the draft. I was hoping the Bucks would maybe take him, but obviously they ended up going with Marjon, who I probably like better at this point. But Hardy has definitely shown some signs, and he's a fun player to watch. And then Cam Thomas for the Nets. Obviously, he's got to be one of your favorite guys to watch. Dropping 40-point games. It was like 3 in a row last year. It's crazy. For the Nuggets, Peyton Watson, I did. I think he had a similar jump to as Christian Braun did. Obviously, he was a rookie, but Peyton Watson can definitely take a jump. 6'7" wing. I like him a lot. Indiana gets Andrew Nembhard up to a 99 potential. I like him as a guard. He had a pretty good rookie season for where he was drafted last year in the second round. So the Pels upgraded Jordan Hawkins to 99 potential because his shooting is just elite. It's fun to watch. I think he can be a great piece for this team too. For the Pistons, I did Cade Cunningham. I mean, it's probably not going to be that big of a jump because his potential is already high, but I'm really high on him in real life, so I like him a lot. The Raptors, there wasn't many options. I could have done Scotty Barnes, but I chose Grady Dick, and that's all I'll say about that one. There's very many options for the Rockets here. I like a lot of their young guys, including Tari Eason the most. That's what I did. For the Spurs, I did Malachi Branham. I think he can also be a really good shooting guard for this team. Obviously, got DeVessel, but I think off the bench, Branham can be pretty good. The Suns, there was 0 options. I think there was 2, but I ended up doing Keon Johnson. Why not? And there's a lot of young guys on this team as well, but Kaysen Wallace, I think, is my favorite young guy. I think you can't do Shea, obviously. He's been 5 years. The Timberwolves only had a couple options. I did Leonard Miller, their second-round pick this year. I like him a little bit. Nothing crazy with him though, but the Blazers, I could have done Scoot, but he's already got 89. 89 low-key kind of low, but I think Shaedon Sharp is a really good player. Fun to watch, high flyer. There's nothing really to hate about his game. And then the Warriors, I ended up doing Moses Moody. Not much to say about the young players. They don't got many of them. So, and then for the Wizards, I did Johnny Davis. He went to Wisconsin. That's why I like him. Hoping he takes a jump this year. Give him 99 potential, see what happens. Scoot Henderson actually won the Rookie of the Year over Wembanyama. And I actually forgot to mention, Wembanyama's potential is a 99 too. So they had 2 players at 99 potential, but Victor Wembanyama didn't win the Rookie of the Year. Nobody made any teams that I upgraded here, but the rookie teams, no, none of these players upgraded, I don't think. Yeah, Grady Dick was the only player that made anything that I changed. Anyway, just simulate the playoffs, and we'll see if anybody on the big teams that make it, I upgraded or anything. Bucks get eliminated. Jokic, and actually the Raptors made it. So Grady Dick, did he make that much of a difference? How did his team make the finals? It's only a 73 overall. Starting for this team. Yeah, I don't know how this team made it to the finals. And actually, Boston. What happened to Boston? So the 2K sim must hate Boston this year. Finally, something different. And actually, the Pelicans. Wait, Jokic won the finals MVP as a losing team. The Pelicans made it. This is the weirdest finals matchup ever. And the Pistons win it all. Brandon Ingram, your finals MVP. Wow. Marjon Beauchamp. There it is. Went up by 5, so now he's gonna be like a 6th man for this team almost. Maybe even starting the 2 guard. For the Bulls, Justin Lewis, he went up 3, so I mean, it's a start. He's still young. Mobley went up 5 overalls. Garland even went up 5. Wow. Celtics, Ben, he did go up 5 as well, so that's a good sign for them. They actually kind of need a point guard now because it looks like Jrue Holiday left their team. Zaire Williams went up 4 as well. So it looks like most people are going up 4 or 5. Yeah, Jalen Johnson up to 5. Jovic only went up 3 there. So yeah, pretty much everyone up 3, 4, or 5, and some 6, I guess. But we'll see what happens this next year because these players can actually start getting some real minutes now. Jokic wins this year's MVP. Ben wins Most Improved in his 2nd year. Okay, he's getting an opportunity here. He's probably starting at the point guard position. Mobley's on the 2nd team. Ooh, the Blazers are the 1 seed with Shaedon Sharpe. Wow. DeAndre Ayton wins the finals, or the conference finals MVP. That's crazy. That's even happening right now. But it's Sixers versus Blazers, and the Sixers win in 7. Embiid is your finals MVP. Oh no, Marjon only went up 1 overall. Hopefully that's not happening with everybody else. I mean, Mobley is a different breed. He went up 2. We're getting to the point where people are leaving their franchise, so it's a little bit difficult to figure out who's who. But yeah, people earning up 1 or 2 overalls. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and upgrade those people back to 99, because I think it probably changed. Yeah, like how does it change? Like, Marjon, go back to 99, we'll see what happens. So Walker Kessler makes an all-star team. I mean, his stats are actually kind of mid, like the same as always, but hey, congrats to him. So Luka is the MVP this year. Cade Cunningham's on the Jazz now, so he teamed up with Walker Kessler, and he's going crazy. 30 points per game, 6 and 6. Wow, how did he not make an all-star team? Cason Wallace made the defensive team. This is his first year getting minutes, and he got pretty good. 10, 5 and 5. Ran up to 6 even, 2 steals a game. That Blazers team is good. The Jazz team is good, but they're the 7th seed, so actually they're not as good as I thought. The Blazers are back, I know it's Scoot Henderson, but Darius Garland put up a monster series. So we got Shaedon Sharpe, who's only 87, it's kind of lame. They got Markin as well, wow. Then the Cavs, they have Evan Mobley, they have Tobias Harris as a 3, it's pretty good. Okongwu, Kennard, Poku, that's a good deep team, wow. And the Blazers win again. Or did they win last year? I forget if they did or not. But let's see if our progression worked this time around. And we'll probably still wait 1 or 2 more years here. So Marjon literally peaked. Are you serious, bro? He's 99 potential. And you think you're any better? But Ty Washington's getting better. Wow. He's at 81. It's good for him. The league is in shambles right now. Every player is like different in different spots. But Kai Jones went up 4. Mark Williams went up 5. Kessler and Cade are a dynamic duo and a half there. Wow. Murray didn't get upgraded at all. What the heck? Jaden Hardy's almost at a 90. Wow, that's good. And Nemhard, another good. They have 3 good point guards. Like, this team's kind of in shambles. Eason did not get much better. I'm surprised at that for sure. Wembanyama's at almost at 95. I didn't upgrade him. I did Branham. He's not even on the team, looks like. And Paolo went to the Suns somehow, and so did Bam. I don't know how that even happened, but because Katie's not there, Beal's not there. Cason Wallace and Moody are on the same team with Shea and Ayton, who Ayton won a finals MVP, or at least a conference finals MVP. I missed it, but Shaedon Sharpe went to the Clippers with Brandon Boston, but the 2 aging stars are not good anymore, so that's kind of an L move. LaMelo wins the MVP. Wow, okay. So maybe Mark Williams and Kai Jones are helping out there. And the Hornets, yeah, the Hornets went crazy. 70 wins for the Hornets. Maybe I helped them out a little too much. Cade Cunningham, he went crazy again. He's getting more crazy every year. 8 assists almost, 31.5 points. Jaden Hardy's now a 90 overall. He put up 28 a game and 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Cason Wallace made the first defensive team, which is good for him. Jalen Johnson made second team defense too. He went to the Clippers as well. Okay. Is any of our guys going to be showing out? The Hornets are just going crazy right now. Who's on this Hornets team that I missed out or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, Gady's on this team, and they got Brandon Miller still, Kuminga, Mark Williams. So they have a big five of young players that are doing great. And they still have Kai Jones, Rudy Gobert, and Mitchell Robinson. So 3 centers off the bench is kind of weird, but they're making it work just fine. The Rockets, do they still have Eason? I mean, the young guys have developed greatly. And they have Cooper Flag and Tari Eason still. And Ace Bailey, Cam Whitmore. Like, this team is young and still great. Wow. This Jazz team disappointed though. I thought they could make a run with 2 big guys. And the Hornets go up 4-1 and easily win that finals. But yeah, I think it's going to be it because these guys aren't progressing much anymore, which kind of sucks, but it was still fun while it lasted. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.